evening, everybody, and welcome to TV 35 Woodbridge Sports for tonight's matchup with the Kennedy Mustangs and the Noor-UL-Iman Comets. Two teams that haven't played each other. I'm Greg Ficara, and I'm here with my good friend and announcer, Phil Hall. Phil, what's your take on tonight's game? Nice crowd.
Very nice crowd. Cold outside, so I'm glad to see everyone showed up. We're looking for a couple of things. Number one, Island is starting to come back. They started off slow this year, but they've won 4 out of the last 7 games, which shows how they've been working out and training and getting things together. And the team is starting to gel. So I think we look forward to a good team. The other team is basically a 500 team, but I love their North Carolina blue.
Yeah. And we've got a potential historic night with this gentleman right here that shot that ball. Grant Lorenzen feeds the ball inside.
I believe he's 6 points away from his being a 1,000-point scorer. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. And the list is right to our left, and he'll join a pretty esteemed group. Mustangs moving the ball around, and the Comets are in a zone defense, trying to force the outside shot. Grant's willing to take it, and that's a 3-banger right there.
That's halfway there.
Not afraid to shoot it up, hit the backboard, so it'll go Kennedy's way. Jeremiah Pimentel inbounding it and bringing it up.
Noor-Iman is a bit smaller, and it looks like there's a weight issue. They're a lot thinner, but they play that zone, which helps them underneath, and they're aggressive. They're pushing out on everybody, and
that's it.
And that's his 1,000-point.
That's
and
it.
their crowd erupts.
Got that over with.
Proud.
Got that over with in 2 minutes.
Great.
Less than 2 minutes.
Congratulations to Grant Lorenzen on scoring 1,000 career points.
Let's hear it for him.
Yeah.
I think 75% of that crowd is here for him.
Yep. You just saw the. There's his mom giving him a hug. Dad coming down. Mom was a good athlete back in the day.
She still looks like a good athlete.
Yeah, there's Dad.
All right. 1,000 points. That's just an accomplishment in itself.
Absolutely.
He missed his first one and then hit his next 2. 3-pointers, both of them.
Yep, absolutely. Nothing but net. But very exciting day here for Grant. Maybe we'll talk a little bit.
Boy, those are some balloons.
I think when they come out, it might add up to 1,000. Right now it don't look that way, but I'm sure that it will.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Get the one in place here.
Yeah.
Take some pictures. Let's go. By the way, just to let our audience know, he has a total of 248 points this season. That's in 14 games. He's averaging 17.7 points a game. So we kind of knew that he would definitely make the 1,000 points tonight. And it's nice that he did it at home, Craig.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, for the sake of the game, it's good that he got it out of the way early. I'm sure that's as much as you just try to play the game, that's on your mind. But you know what? We've seen him play a number of times, and he's always on an even keel,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Not very real high, real low. And you know, it's just kind of an even keel, and his mom and dad seem to be the same way. So, very exciting. This is his brother coming out with that blue shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got the whole family there.
And he has the Mustang family to support him.
Oh yeah, nice crowd. That middle section over there is
the whole middle section
doing a real good, doing a good job of showing support.
And as Greg mentioned earlier, that even kill that he has going on, I think that's very well said if we want to talk about this young man, because not only is he averaging 17.7 points a game, but he has 62 rebounds, which is averaging almost 5 rebounds a game. And obviously he's a shooter, and he's averaging almost 2 assists a game. And those assists is predicated on the guy, once he passed the ball to him, making it. How many assists would he have if they made him?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and he leads the team in steals too, I believe, in that category.
Okay, and the interesting thing about it, and we saw it, the first thing he did.
Getting the picture from behind. Excuse me, 1 second.
The first thing he did when he had the ball on the outside is he threw it underneath, and the guy took a shot. He missed it, but again, he's willing to pass the ball. He's a team player. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think you hit the ball on on the hoop right there. He
There
is
you
a
go.
team player. He's a team player on the football field, which I think we both saw, and we
Yes.
know he's an outstanding baseball player. And he's going down to the College of New Jersey, where he anticipates playing football and baseball.
Wow.
From what I understand. But maybe we can ask him that. Hopefully we can grab a hold of him after the game and do a little interview and find out what the future holds.
Well, I'm sure that our audience and Woodbridge Township in particular and his family and friends would love to hear the results of that.
Yeah, so we'll get a chance. So now we're back to basketball with the Mustangs up by 6. Both of those long-distance shots by none other than number 23, Grant Lorenzen. The history-making Grant Lorenzen. If you can look, maybe at some point we can get the camera to take a look at the left of us is the 1,000-point scorer list, and it's quite interesting. When you think of all the players that played, JFK is sticking with their man-to-man. The Comets are moving the ball pretty well.
I was just about to say that, absolutely. Moving it around, looks like they want to drive, and they take the shot.
Good
Nice
shot,
soft touch,
nice
sure.
rebound.
Throws it back out underneath, and it's up and good.
Nice teammate.
And that's number 23. Now, here's an interesting note. That's Muhammad Moore, number 23. When he was introduced as a freshman, but on the chart says he's a senior. So I'd like to find that out.
Good look inside.
Throw it back outside. Number 24 takes a shot. He misses it.
Oh, boy, they're struggling. Ball's out. Kennedy's ball.
It's a good tussle and rebounds underneath with Amari Hill. He's a senior, number 1.
Lorenzen inbounding the ball.
Now, it shows you the confidence that his coach has in him. Because if that was me, I'd want to throw him the ball to possibly get a shot.
Yeah.
But obviously, he's more concerned with getting the ball inbound so they don't get it stolen. So that was number 33. That's their center.
For Quan Tariq.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, Fauquon had a nice game against Middlesex last week when I was here. Good hustle there.
Nice pass underneath. Throw it
Kicking
back
the
out.
ball out. Nice move inside. Mustangs moving the ball nicely. Oh. Nice rebound there by number 23 for the Comets, Muhammad Moore. He's got their 2 points, too.
They're moving the ball well. Believe it or not, I like the Comets. They handle well.
Yeah.
They go to the basket. Nice shot off the rim. Island with the ball, bringing it across. Almost lost it, but he picked it up. Moving the ball around. Lorenzo has it now. Throws it underneath, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Comets.
Right, number 30, that was Ali Hassan that broke that pass up. Inbounding.
And again, it was a good look underneath.
Yeah.
Lorenzo with the ball out of bounds.
Yep, taking it out. Mustangs are working the perimeter there. There's Lorenzo. And he just keeps that up. He's on fire.
Beautiful shot. 3 for 4 from the three-point range. That's a quick 9 points.
Absolutely. And there he goes on the fast break.
With the steal, as you mentioned earlier, with the left hand up and in. And the Comets call timeout. And I guess they would at this point.
Yeah. 13-2. 4:03 to go in the first quarter. Lorenzen has 11 of the 13 points that the Mustangs are scoring.
And the Comets called timeout. And they probably should at this point, but it wasn't for the lack of defense. It wasn't for the lack of offense. They've been getting the shots. They're taking good shots. They just haven't made them.
Yeah.
And when you got Lorenzo on the basketball court and he's shooting 3 for 4 from 3 and then a layup, that automatically puts you ahead.
Absolutely. And, it's a pretty fast-paced game. I mean, the Mustangs like to play fast. And it looks like, the Comets are trying to match it up. But let's face it, they're kind of a startup team. They've been around for a while. I know that they're. I'm not sure if they're a charter school. They're down in Monmouth Junction, the South Brunswick area, and it's just so nice to see new teams, new schools starting up and getting out there and getting involved. And I don't know if to my understanding, they're not in the GMC. I don't know if they will. I mean, they're within Middlesex County, so they're certainly qualified. But it's just nice. It's nice to see expansion rather than reduction.
Absolutely, no question about it. And I'm sure that's something they'll look forward to joining in the near future.
Yep.
And at this point, they get the choice to play who they want to play.
Yeah, they would, apply to be in some division that would be equivalent to where they should be. 3-point shot, missed. Rebound by Omari Hill.
And that was a mid that took the shot and missed.
Getting the ball inside. Lorenzen passes over to Hill. Hill gets it inside.
And underneath in the baskets by Trotman. It's good underneath the basket for 2. The Comets handle the ball well. They seem like they got great guards. Again, they're just missing the shots. And they're not bad shots. But listen, they could be a little tight too.
Yeah.
If they were shooting 30, 35% right now, they'd be down by 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's like you said, they're taking good shots, but they're just not going in. But, every shot they take is contested.
Yes.
Let's give the Kennedy defense some credit.
Beautiful pass underneath, behind the back. Isling coming down, going
all
up to
the way.
It's number 20, Roberts. He gets the steal, takes it the length of the court, and lays it in.
Good ball handling here
By both
by
teams.
Ibram Gari, that number 3. He was handling it very nicely.
Another steal by Lorenzen. And he's going up and in with his left hand. That not only shows you signs that he's well coached, but he's a great athlete too. When you can go full court and lay it up with the opposite hand. Roberts with the rebound, throws it up to Lorenzen. He's going up behind his back, goes to the basket, lays it in with the right, and he's fouled. Nice effort. Strong move to the basket.
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it, Grant.
Now, Roberts replaced Amari Hill, the senior, and Roberts is a senior also, it looks like.
And there's one. Got a little change into the game for the Mustangs. Number 4, Daniel Kutz. And number 35, Saeed Akhtar. Did he make that? Oh, I didn't see it. He did. All right.
So with 28 seconds left in the first quarter, Mustangs pretty much in charge. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the...
Yeah, that's the timeout. That's just the timeout.
There's 2 minutes left.
And Grant's got 15 of the 21 for the Mustangs. But he definitely sets the pace, right?
Yes.
I mean, for sure.
Yes, no question about it.
Oh, there we go. We got the shot of the 1,000-point scorers. Look at that list, man. That's a steam group right there that Grant just joined. Good job by our production team for getting that shot.
And that shot was put up by number 5, who just came in. They don't hesitate to shoot. Again, they're just missing the shots. And we got a foul on a mid.
And that's Profali into the game for the Mustangs. Arnev, he's a junior, number 32.
And also number 30 in. Looks like Kapoor.
Cross court.
Moving the ball around well. Outside shot.
In and out. Lorenzen with the rebound.
Goes up, lays it in from the other side, off the backboard.
We got 2-on-2 here. Let's see how they do.
With a Euro step. He goes to the basket, but he's fouled.
All right.
And that's number 24 for the Commons, Amid. So he went up for the layup, a little
Shayan.
foul by Kennedy.
And there's one.
Makes the free throw.
He's a team leader, Shayan, in scoring.
And he makes them both. Kennedy brings the ball up, working it around. Throws it underneath to Roberts. Underneath, left hand, up and in. So Roberts has 4 points.
Yep.
And that's coming off the bench. And I mentioned earlier that they started off a bit slow, losing the first 3 games. Then they won 1, lost another 2. But the last 7 games, they've won 4 out of 7. So Lorenza to the basket, and he lays it in his right hand, and he's fouled. Basket's good.
I'm running out of space to keep score for Grant on my pad here. Lorenzen on the line, going for a three-pointer the old-fashioned way, like when we played, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Billy?
Look
And
at
he
the flip
does
of the
it.
wrist.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful flip, nice rotation on the ball.
Classic.
Hits nothing but net.
Some of those 1,000-point scorers up there scored that 1,000 points before 3 points were in.
Says a lot about it.
Yeah. Jay Jorgensen being one of them.
Kennedy with the ball, moving it around well. I'm impressed with the replacements.
Good look.
They do exactly the same thing that the starters do.
Yep.
They haven't missed a beat. Under the basket, he goes up and he's fouled. And again, that's a mid, I believe. Yeah, number 24, their leading scorer.
Shayan already has 2 points.
And those were both from the free throw line. So he went to the basket again and tried to come up on the other side, but was fouled. So he's at the free throw line. Soft rotation, hits the front of the rim. Could be a little tired.
Yeah.
Putting his hands on his hips. But he's been running too. And if he's their leading scorer, that tells you something. Up and in. So 1 of 2. And I'm sure the Commons will take that now. So Kennedy moving ball around again to Lorenza. He throws it back out to the top, goes it back to Lorenza. He's looking inside into number 4. He takes the ball, throws it to Roberts. Roberts shoots off of 1 foot, but misses it, gets the ball back, lays it up. Looks like it could have been a foul, but it wasn't. Lorenza gets the rebound, and he puts it in at the buzzer.
So that's the end of the first period with a score of 28 for the Mustangs and 5 for the Comets, the Noor-UL-Iman. So let's take a little break here in between corners, and we'll be right back. And here we are at the start of the second quarter.
Roberts on the rebound.
He's up there.
Lays it up twice, misses it, and the Comets get the rebound. Bringing it up court.
Sayan Ahmed with the rebound. Seems to be a key player with the Comets. Noor-UL-Iman with the ball.
He's not afraid to shoot.
3-point shooter. Was a good shot.
He misses it.
In and out. Stangs moved the ball up quickly.
Right to Roberts, and he lays it in.
Gets it in.
He's pretty athletic, you can tell.
Yeah.
They have him and Amari in, and he came in for Amari to start. Look at it tipping the ball to herself. Amari with the ball, bringing it up. Almost gets it steal. Throws it outside, goes underneath to Roberts, hit, and the ball goes out of bounds. Off of number 23 for the Commons, Moore.
So for the first time today, Lorenzen's out of the game.
Kennedy throws it up to Roberts. He turns around and throws it in.
That's 4 for him already in this period.
Long shot by number 24. That's a mid. He misses it. Roberts with the rebound, bringing it up. Almost a steal.
Yeah, it kind of reached in and got him with the body. Officials. And here we go.
So Kennedy pushing the ball around and outside. He throw it underneath, inside. Throw it back up to Roberts. Takes a shot, but he goes underneath the basket. Gets his own rebound. And he, off of 1 foot, a fadeaway, he makes it. Roberts is not a bad scorer himself.
No.
And aggressive on the boards. He must have 6 rebounds.
Yeah, he really gets up. He's
Yes.
got some coming off a nice football season, too.
Beautiful pass
right.
underneath to a cutting. That's number 23, Moore. That's his second basket.
Yep.
Roberts takes it, goes to the hole. Up and in.
Wow, he's on fire. That's 8 points already. That's 8 points in this quarter.
Yes. He had 4 from
12,
the first
yeah,
quarter.
12 altogether. Good opportunity to point out the officials at center court right now. That's Tim Lombardo, longtime official here in the GMC in the state. Other official is Matt Pagano. 2 experienced guys. It's good to have them on a game like this.
Didn't Tim used to work for the Edison Police?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, and he was the school officer at Edison High School.
Oh, okay.
And that's number 1.
Amari.
I think that's Amari's first points.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have some senior officiating here, which is always good.
Some good good defense by Adil Sukat for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Amir tried to take it for himself, and he lost the ball a little bit, and Kennedy got it. Murray misses the layup underneath, so it's a Comets ball, bringing it across half court. Now, number 3 for the Comets, he started off on fire. I thought he was going to be a really, really key factor, and it kind of slowed down from what I was thinking in terms of his interaction with the ball and the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think they've been kind of keeping an eye on him, too, making it tougher for him to get the ball. But there he is on the foul line, and he makes the first one. That's Ibrahim Yosef. Ibrahim.
He handles the ball extremely well. He doesn't hesitate to take shots. He's not afraid of it. And he makes them both. So Amari Hill brings the ball across, throws it to the corner. Throws it back out to him. He throws it around. And they took Roberts out of the game. And number 33 is back.
Whoa. 32 for the Mustangs. That was Arbel Pafoli.
A lot of ball movement, but 5 seconds didn't progress the ball. So it's Island's ball out on the sideline.
Good defense by the Mustangs anytime you can get that call.
And it's too much dribbling. One thing about Island, they're moving the ball, but they're passing it. All that dribbling is not getting them to the basket.
Yeah, again, I think that is caused by that smothering defense
Yeah.
that Kennedy is playing right now. Inside, number 33 up and in.
And that's a good basket for
Raquan Tariq.
Tariq. That's his second basket, I believe.
Yep. That's what I have.
And that's since he came in because he replaced Roberts. Another good shot by the Collins, but he missed it again. Amari Hill goes to the basket, hesitates, fakes, goes up, and it's in.
It's 4 points for him. Right around 3 minutes to go in the half. In.
Three-pointer by a mid.
Cheyenne.
Underneath the basket, he lays it up, but he misses it. Hill with the rebound, goes up, and it's in.
Fast pace here, fast pace.
Well, I'm just impressed with them looking ahead and seeing that he was open and throwing it underneath. He was a bit too far underneath the basket when he caught it. That's the aggressiveness that I was seeing in the beginning from number 3. I think Hari.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ibrahim Gari. And Hill is out of the game now. And then see who came in. 45, Adil Sukat.
Thank you for that pronunciation.
I'm working on it.
A
All right,
great,
nice.
great player. Great shot by Ahmed.
Cheyenne.
Took him right underneath the basket, forced his way up. Cross-court pass. Kennedy takes a shot, misses it. Thomas on a rebound.
Reaching in. Cheyenne with that fast break. So that penalty is going to be on the floor. Just under 2 minutes now.
Thomas again dribbling behind his back, takes it in, almost loses it, passes it back. And there's that smothering defense again, but he handles well. He's trying to push his way in.
5. Got a little too fancy there. He was having some success with his moves, but he wasn't converting them into any points.
And a reverse layup missed by number 45, who just came into the game. I think you said his name is Shakrat.
Number 3, there he is with the 2. That's Ibrahim Gari.
Beautiful pass underneath the basket. Layup is missed. Rebound is out on actually the comments.
Kennedy keeps the ball.
Yes.
That must have hit one of the Comets in the foot.
Mm-hmm. So 45 takes the ball out of bounds. Shakrat throws it in, and he almost loses it. Throws it back to number 15, who's in. I didn't see him come in. Mogro.
Yep.
Jose Mogro.
Good defense by the Comets. Salah Irakat, number 14 on that last play. Three-pointer, in and out.
And the smallest man on the court gets the rebound and throws it back. And Mogro gets the basket anyway. Missing the rebound, and he's got it.
All right. And that's what you have for your half. Mustangs almost scoring 50 points, 49-16 over the Noor-UL-Iman Comets. So we got halftime, folks, and we'll be back with more basketball. Stay tuned. Hello, everybody, and we're back here with the second half of the game between the Kennedy Mustangs and the Noor-UL-Iman Comets. Mustangs clearly in charge here. History was made by number 23 right in front of us here, about to inbound the ball, Grant Lorenzen. Well over 1,000 points now. Members of our production team gave you a nice shot of the banner on the wall over there, and you'll soon see Grant's name on it. I'm here with my good buddy and fellow announcer, Phil Hall. Phil, your take on the first half as we see it start?
It was an exciting first half, and exciting because Lorenzen got his 1,000 points. But let's put it in perspective. He got that 1,000 points in the first 2 minutes of the game, knocked it out of the way, and then he went on a horrid scoring drive, and just, what did he score, another 8, 16, 14 points?
Yeah, I think
he really kind of set out the second quarter.
Nice block there by Amari Hill. He almost hit his head on the backboard.
He can jump. Him
Yeah.
and Roberts.
They get up.
But just to let our viewers know that Lorenzo wound up with 20 points in that first half. Am I correct?
Yeah, yep, 20 points, exactly. And he didn't play almost the entire second quarter.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
So that was really points in the first quarter.
So a quick analysis here. Kennedy, a great defensive block by Amari. And not only that, but when he blocked it, caught the ball and threw it out on the comments, so it's Island's ball. But one thing we want to emphasize, and we mentioned it earlier in the first half, Kennedy is playing very aggressive defense, a swarming defense, and that basket was by number 21, Trotman.
All right.
An aggressive defense, which is kind of stifling the comments because they move the ball well, they're taking good shots when they do have them, but they are contested. That makes a big difference. Almost a steal by Kennedy.
They're just playing tough defense.
Yes.
And in and out.
That was number 11 that took the shot. Hager. So Kennedy with the ball, Lorenzo brings it up.
Oh. Looks like the Comets are doing a little pressure now. They're coming out. They're coming out a little bit further on the top.
A 2-2-1.
Skipping it across.
He walked. Beautiful shot by Pimenta.
Jeremiah. 6 points for the Mustangs in the second half, and both three-pointers so far.
So again, we have the Comets moving the ball around well. They just got a lot of defense covering them. Nice long shot by number 24. And that's their leading scorer, mid.
Yep. Cheyenne.
And again, a half-court press. Island breaks it easy, throws it to the middle, throws it down low, back outside. Amari with the shot, and no good. Lorenzo over top of the Comets with the rebound, throws it to the top of the key, back out to Amari, takes another shot, no good. Tip back outside, Lorenzo with the ball, goes underneath, lays it up and in.
In for two.
I should have been counting the missed shots by Lorenzo because there hasn't been many.
No, his shooting percentage has to be good.
Nice ball move.
Scrappy move right there. Good look. Comets keep the ball.
First shots by Gorey. He missed it.
Got some substitutions. Wholesale substitution now for Kennedy. All five. Complete change of teams now.
And the score, I'm sorry.
Mustangs got their shorter team in, but looks like they got a lot of speed out there.
Yeah, it was interesting because I mentioned earlier that number 30, Kapoor, he looks short, but he plays very aggressive, handles the ball extremely well. And he's a junior, so he has another year to play.
Cheyenne Ahmed going to the line. Cheyenne, the leading scorer for the Noor-UL-Iman Comets, and he adds one.
So Roberts is in the game, Cutts is in the game, Kapoor's in the game, 32 is Bafali, he's in the game, he was in there earlier, and number 45. So that's the lineup for our Island Mustangs. They break the press, still a half-court press by the Comets. Isn't looking for the open man. They get it. They take a nice long shot by Perfali, but he misses it. Comets with the ball, bringing it up.
On the floor. So that'll be taken out on the side or underneath.
It's a foul by Kapoor. And he really just kind of blocked his path. One step over. If he had slid back, it wouldn't have been a foul. But it's a good call.
Up top to Cheyenne. Going to call out a walk just because he slid a little bit.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He's got those guards on his legs, so they acted like skates that time.
And not only that, he knows he's on the floor a lot. Ball underneath, they bring it back out. Almost a steal, double team, throws it to the open man, Cuts, goes up for the basket, and he loses it. I thought he was going to dunk it,
I
Greg.
think he was thinking that way, too.
Roberts with the long shot, and he makes it. Another three-pointer for Roberts. He's had a hot hand also.
Cameron looking good out there.
Yeah, I thought Cuts was going to bring us a little excitement.
That's a three-pointer foul, so that's Abraham Gari going to the line, shooting three, because he was in the process of shooting a three-pointer there.
And just for our viewers, Greg, as we were talking earlier, the clock is running. It's a running clock now because of the score.
Yep.
So if you see the score, obviously the score is 59-22, and he missed the second one. But the clock is still running, so.
And here comes one more.
And he misses the second one. Roberts on the rebound. Easy rebound. He's going the length of the court. Throws it underneath to number 32. Throws it back out to Cuts. Throws it back out. Number 30, Kapoor takes a shot, and it's good. Woo! That's why he's in there.
Hyman Kapoor with the big three-pointer. That might have been a four-pointer. He was out there.
He was out there. And it was a nice, easy, soft touch. Nothing but net. Roberts with the rebound again. He got to have 15 rebounds. Cuts with the ball. Takes it down the sideline. Throws it back out to Roberts. Almost had it stolen. Tried to go through the middle. Kicks it back out.
Kapoor quick to get that loose ball.
Kapoor takes a long shot. It's off. Cuts underneath. Gets the rebound. Lays it in.
Nice job by Daniel.
That's his first basket of the game, but he's all over the court.
Yeah. Little leaning in by number 45, Adil Sakat.
And it puts Amir back on the line, their leading scorer. Oh, no, they're taking it out of bounds.
Yeah, it was on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Cheyenne with the ball. Goes to the basket. Nice move and in.
And lays it up. Good basket. That takes heart.
He's got 7 points in this quarter alone. Nice steal.
With this swarming defense that Island plays, the dribbling needs to stop. And now it looks like they're almost playing a zone. Again, the
fall
ball,
away.
Contested by Cucks, which made him, fall away to take it. Other than that, it would have been blocked.
Yep. He takes up a lot of space, Cuts there.
Yes,
He's
he
a
does.
big fella. He's got to be, I don't know what they have him listed at, but he looks like he's about 6'2", 6'3", at least.
Easy. But again, he runs the floor like a gazelle. He's all over the court, defense, offense, takes the ball, dribbles extremely well, goes to the basket, rebounds, and he attempts to block shots, so he's protecting the basket. That's what you want out of a player. You want an all-around player that can do it all. Those
Absolutely.
are the kind of players that make teams successful.
Absolutely.
And as we talk about him, let's talk about Lorenzo, too. That's why he's so successful, as we talked about some of his averages for each game and throughout the season, because he does it all. Steals, rebounds, assists, scoring.
He does it all. You're absolutely right. So we got a little break here. It's a good opportunity for us to give a shout out to our Cracker Jack production team, Samantha Roth and Joe Fernandez. Two people we've worked with personally for a long time. Let's not count the numbers, but it's been a while and it's been a lot of fun. At least 10 years.
Minimum, but it's been 10 beautiful years.
And the Woodbridge Township folks, I'm no longer a resident here, but I'll forever be a person from Woodbridge. Be very proud of TV 35. They do an incredible job showcasing our youth and other big events. You were talking about the Martin Luther King event last night,
Yes.
and they just do a tremendous job. They're so professional.
Yep.
Long shot by number 3.
And Amir with the ball again. He's taking it to the hole, goes up, and throws it in.
On and in.
I want to mention something about Samantha and Joe, and when we talk about the expertise, the talent, and the way they cover things, if anybody gets the opportunity, Cuts underneath, that was a walk. Cuts underneath, he makes the basket. If anybody would have the opportunity to look at other schools that cover, I was watching the Plainfield East Orange game. The camera was constantly moving, and you're jumping a bit. You get a headache from watching them. The announcers, they had none.
Yeah.
You could hear everybody in the background. It was ridiculous. But I think about Channel 35 and the job they do, not just with basketball, football, baseball, volleyball, everything, and around the town, the events, special events, grand openings, Martin Luther King, everything. They just do such a professional job. And it's a direct result of the leadership, Regina Forbes and John Haggerty, and certainly the Honorable Mayor John E. McCormick. But when you hire good people, they do a great job.
Absolutely.
Now, who was that, number 34?
That's Cheyenne, 24. Ahmed, that's already in this quarter. He's got 8 points, 2 threes.
Islam with the ball out of bounds underneath their basket. Number 30, Kapoor takes a shot, misses it. Ball's tapped up. Islam with the rebound. Double team, they throw it up. Comets go over half court, goes to the basket, and he's fouled. Fouled by Kapoor, going to the basket. I think that's the second foul on Kapoor, but both times the individual, the Comets, were going to the basket, and he wanted to stop the score.
Ali Hassan, what happened there?
They threw it right inbound underneath the basket. He went for a shot. He was fouled by number 45.
So Cheyenne Ahmed is on the line.
And that was a short basket. They didn't foul him, then he would have got it. Nice soft touch. Rolled off the rim and in.
He's got close to 20 points, Cheyenne.
Yes.
And another one. 23 points to be exact, Cheyenne Ahmed.
Had nowhere to go with the ball. Nobody throw it to. He bounced it off a Comets leg, and so Islam's ball out of bounds. Oh. Ball outside, top of the key. And I don't know if I mentioned, but McGraw is back in. Number 15 for Kennedy. Throws it underneath the cuts. He goes to the basket and lays it in.
Oh, baby. He's having some fun here in the quarter.
And he's a junior also. Mid takes a shot, misses it, cuts on the rebound.
Up nice and high. A little bit over 4 minutes to go in the game.
Good steal by the Comets. 2-on-1 break. Throws it underneath to a mid, and he makes it in. Nice layup. Add another 2 points to his score.
Oh, yeah. That's 25 points for him.
Another steal by the Comets. Amir goes back to the basket and lays it up and in.
He's having a quarter.
We should have a comeback here.
Down to 20 points.
Nice fake. Goes to the cross. Cuts, gets the ball, and I just want to see him go to the basket.
Yeah.
He wanted to dunk again. He was ready to slam that. Look at the smile on his face.
Yes,
he said that was all mine. So he goes up for the slam, and he's fouled. So he goes to the free throw line, and he'll be shooting 2. And we got a timeout, I think, on the floor.
Timeout by the Comets with 3:13 to go in the game, and it's 30 points. I said 20 before. It's 30 points. But it looks a little more respectable. The numbers look a little bit better, and I think Coach DeVoe, being the good sportsman that he is, and the team understanding that, we're not here to bury people, and giving some of the guys that are going to be around next year a chance. And the Mustangs still have some games coming up. Everybody will have more than enough time. So it's good all the way around. Good experience for everybody. As we said earlier, Phil, it's nice to see the Comets really out there playing hard, and hopefully be part of the GMC, and just more opportunities for young people, which I think are important.
And as they go, they're going to learn. From year to year, game to game, week to week, they're going to learn. And the difference between the second half and the first half, okay, we might not have our starters in the entire time, but the Comets are more aggressive because they're going to the hole now. The one-on-one dribbling outside, they're not getting anywhere. They're going left to right. You got to go north or south. You can't go east or west and score the ball.
Absolutely.
So cuts on the free throw lounge.
Danny Lowe.
Shooting 2. Makes the first one. Nice touch. And he misses the second one. So the Comets with the ball.
Mohammed Moore with that rebound after the foul shot. Little
Long
short.
shot, yeah, missed everything. And Kapoor with the rebound. Stows it up ahead. Beautiful layup. It's number 45. That's Shakrat.
I believe that's Adil's first points.
And that's Munro on the rebound. Throws it up to Kotz, but it's stolen. And again, they go straight to the hole again. That's number 3. Gurari.
Ibrahim. In and out. Cheyenne Ahmed. And he's fouled.
So McGraw misses the shot at one end. They take it the full length of the court. That's number 23 of mid. And he misses the layup, but he's fouled, so he'll be shooting 2. And he's fouled by Shakat. Aldir Shakat, number 45. First free throw is good.
That's his 15th point of this quarter. I don't care how you shake it. That's a pretty good quarter.
And he's a junior. He'll be back. And just to note, they have, looks like 4 seniors on the team, and the rest are freshmen and sophomores and like 2 juniors.
I think they're just getting some players in.
Beautiful move by number 32, Pofali. Goes the length of the court, misses.
And that's number 3, Ibrahim Gari with 2. He's got 5 points this quarter. We're now under a minute. Folks, after the game, stay tuned with us. We're going to try to get out there and interview Grant Lorenzen.
And I'm sure Woodbridge would like to hear what he has to say about his future. And that's with half the season gone, because they played 14 games. This is their 15th game, I think.
Yeah. Ibrahim Aramunga. That was the last score for the Comets right here, number 0. And that's it. So, folks, there's your final score, 73 for the Mustangs, 46 for the Comets. History made with Grant Lorenzen scoring his 1,000-plus points. Thank you again to our production team, Samantha and Joe. We're going to try to catch up with Grant out on the court right now. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. All right, here we are at halftime with Grant Lorenzen, who set history here at JFK High School. Grant, I asked you just before we jumped on the air, what was the day like? Was it like a day that you were thinking about this? I know it's a big time for you.
Yeah, so, I mean, I thought of it as any other game, but I knew there was something on the line, something that hasn't been done here in a little bit. So I pretty much, my mindset was that it was just another game, but I just knew there was something else on the line.
You know, watching you in football and certainly in basketball and in baseball, you have a steady keel. You don't get too excited. You don't get too down. Is that something you work at, or does that just come naturally to you?
Yeah, so that just comes natural. I feel like that's just the type of person I am. I'm more of like a humble guy, so I'm not going to say much, but I just go out there with my game and I prove it.
Great. Phil?
Let me ask you a question. You had 6 points to go to reach 1,000 points tonight. So we're looking at it and we're talking about it. Everybody's excited. All the stands are rooting for you. You're averaging almost 18 points a game, along with several steals and assists. A total team effort every single game. Okay, you pass the ball, you go to the rebounds, you do all the dirty work, everything. The first 2 minutes of the game, you missed the first shot, you hit your next 3 threes, and you broke the record. Nice and easy, right? Did you think about that when you came into the game, that you want to get those first 2 out of the way so then you can play your game? Or was that a mindset or what?
Yeah, so I mean, going into the game, I knew I wanted to try and get it out of the way quick so I can get my team involved more. So yeah, I was trying to get it out of the way quick, and yeah, so I tried to get my whole team involved. I like to do that every game.
Well, you know, it's interesting because one of the things we talked about when we were covering you is that not only did you not try to take the shots, you passed down low inside a couple of times even before you got your 1,000 points. So that was good, and we talked about the team effort that you put forth.
So, Grant, I think as we close things out, you had an outstanding football season. You did personally. I know you set a state record with receiving. The team had a really nice record.
Yeah.
Basketball, you know, you're not where you want to be team-wise, but you got scrappy players, man. Every time we've seen them play, right down
Yes,
the line.
absolutely.
And you have a good coach there. Anything you want to say to your coach and your teammates?
Yeah, I just feel like this team, even though our record might not show it, I feel like we fight hard. Our record doesn't prove it, but you could definitely tell from watching our games, our team doesn't give up. It has heart. Even through coaching, he encourages us to be great every day and be better.
I'd like to just say one more thing, and we talked about this. You had a slow start, but you won 4 of your last 7, now 5 out of the last 8. So we see improvement every single game, and as the weeks go on, you're only halfway through the season. But I think with our fans, your fans, me, Craig, and everybody who's here who support you would like to know, what are your future plans after as Island High School?
For me personally?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to play baseball and football at TCNJ. So that's something I'm going to do both while studying finance there.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm pretty much just going to keep playing baseball, football, and yeah.
No basketball?
Nah, unfortunately not. If I could, I would.
Okay. Good.
Well, as a TCNJ, Trenton State alumni, we're proud of you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Here it is, history in the making. Grant Lorenzen, 1,000 points. Good night, everybody. Congratulations, brother. Good job.
Thank you.
Great job.